A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say the Croatian, Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Rakitic. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Lukaku. Rakitic gets it back. Piqué has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lindelof. And it's Sanchez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Rakitic plays it forward. Lindelof just wouldn't be beaten there. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's Sanchez. He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Luis Suarez. A real chance to break. Matic. Pogba. Valencia hurtling down that right flank. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Time to deliver. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Sanchez. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Dembele. Has gone out. Lukaku goes looking, played back in. The defence can get it clear. That's been won straight back. He's left his man. Dembele. Jordi Alba going through. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Martial tries running with the ball at his feet. Tries lifting it over. And it's hoisted clear. Lukaku went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Valencia. Lindelof plays it forward. Shaw. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba. He's got options out wide. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lindelof. Messi, good run, where to from here? It's a loose ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Suarez gets it back, and it's got through. Going through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's left his man. It's Lukaku! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Lukaku certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Vidal, out to the left it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain...
Shoots!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Great leap! No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Valencia.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Suarez plays a clever pass. De Gea gets it upfield. Look at the defender bombing forward. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Dembele. Roberto. Oh, it's Dembele. Jordi Alba. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. Dembele's cross. And he's there to cut it out. Messi. Luis Suarez has a go! Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Oh, that is a terrific save! Rashford. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a look and has a go. That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That is very well defended. Over to the left, and the counter is on. A nice touch. Rashford. Valencia! That is wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Luis Suarez. Messi. It's come loose. Ashley Young with the slide tackle there. And it's Martial. He's picked him out. Rashford. He's through. Now is he in? Get that clear. Now it's Sanchez. Martial. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Martial is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his rate...
He's had a go! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Busquets spreads it towards the left. Gets into some space. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Sergio Busquets really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.